Okay, so we've been through 4 different Sonic cartoons and 3 of them have been American. I suppose it's because Sonic Team moved to America and a lot of the game releases came out in America before Japan. But seeing as Sonic was made by Japanese people, it was only fair that Japan had to come out with a series that was in manga. No? Better, but... Not sure which is the better. Actually, there's a mix I've been wanting to try. Okay, that failed miserably. In 2003, TMS Entertainment with Sega, Sonic Team and Sonic Project created an anime series of Sonic the Hedgehog in 2 series, or 3 seasons, calling it Sonic X, with plots loosely based on Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Sonic Battles, Sonic Heroes, maybe some Sonic Advance, and Dragon Ball Grand Tour. Where does Dragon Ball fit into this? We'll soon find out. Now I'll be sticking to the Japanese version for obvious reasons.
Kids, don't use Formula 1 race cars to chase hedgehogs.
Kids, greedy. Ain't no good. Kids says.
Etc, etc, etc. And now I'm not going to do comparisons because it's been done to death and this video would end up being far too long. The story starts on a nice, quiet, peaceful night with a big cat doing some fishing. Okay, so much for peace and quiet. Turns out that Dr. Eggman has gotten all 7 Chaos Emeralds and is about to use them to power his most powerful mecha in order to take over the world. But he has also kidnapped Cream and her pet Cheese. Okay, terribly sorry. This gets Sonic's attention, who storms right through to try and save the day. Aiding him in this is Tails and Amy. Hey, could that be... I think it is. Looks like they picked up something from Santa. Power rings that give Sonic an extra boost. Then why aren't you doing it? Because of his delay, the machine gets busted and the Chaos Emeralds react chaotically, which transports everyone to a strange place inhabited by peculiar creatures known as humans. These humans call this planet Earth, and this particular town Station Square. Sonic quickly gets off on the wrong foot with the police, outruns their cars, and speeds through their barricades. They then call upon the S-Team, a special force designed to outrun any car a thief may have stolen, or some hotshot who has tinkered with their car to be the fastest in town. They catch up to Sonic, but Sonic has some fun with them, which really ticks off the team's captain, who decides to use his special nitro. Now how was it that song went again? The road comes to an end, but with Sonic's momentum he flies right off it. And lands in a... And yes, he can't swim, he only knows running. However, someone noticed something and decides to investigate. Oh, hold on a minute. You see those grid lines? Did they just use a screenshot from The Sims as their background? And so Sonic was saved by a 12-year-old boy. Which concludes the first episode. So now we've got this kid harboring an alien. What? As far as I can tell, cobalt blue hedgehogs that can outrun a jet plane and talk aren't indigenous to planet Earth. So I guess he is an alien. Seeing as aliens are a wanted species, Sonic now has to hide out at Chris Thorndyke's house. His father is the CEO of a famous computer corporation and his mother is a famous actress, which means that they are barely home. The people taking care of Chris is Mr. Tanaka, the butler, Ella, the maid, and Chuck, his grandfather. So much for Chris's little secret. Oi, quit raising Sonic with your screwdriver. Anyways, after rescuing Cream Cheese from the clutches of curious scientists and get reunited with Tails and the rest, Eggman decides to conquer whatever planet he has landed on. Quite the arsenal. All of them? I guess it's just the luck of the dice, much like the games. So, as usual, Eggman tries to take over the world and build his Eggman land using various techniques. Sonic and his friends stop Eggman each time, and the humans want to capture them all. When Chaos Emeralds start popping up, a treasure hunt is added to the whole ordeal. Eggman wants them for his own ambition, Sonic and Co need them to return home, and the humans want to lock them up because they fear them. In the end, Eggman manages to kidnap Chris and get a hold of 6 emeralds to power his ultimate mecha, which proceeds to pummel Sonic so badly that even Eggman feels bad. In a fit of wild and conflicting emotions, Chris breaks free and grabs all the emeralds. Now that the mecha's power is diminished, Rouge manages to take Chris and the emeralds away. But because of Chris' demented state, she loses them all and happened to land where Sonic fell. Because Sonic had the last emerald, the hero turns into the legendary Golden Warrior. Sonic makes short work of Eggman's mecha and starts Chaos Control, in the middle of which he thanks Chris for his help and heals him. But Chris develops an unhealthy obsession for Sonic and says that he can't do anything if Sonic isn't there. So he tries to make everyone happy by transporting half of his world onto Earth. And so ends Season 1, but we're only halfway through the first series. As the new season begins, the Master Emerald is shattered and a liquid creature known as Chaos emerges. Familiar in any way?
Huh? Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this!
Eggman feeds Chaos Emeralds to make it grow and evolve into a big, uncontrollable monster. After retrieving the emeralds and recharging them with positive selfless thoughts, the legendary Hedgehog is born once again to tackle Chaos. Soon after, Eggman starts spying on the military base to see what kinds of advancements the humans have made with his discarded technology. He then stumbles across an interesting name. This professor named Gerald was Eggman's grandfather, and he was working on a secret project. So now Eggman goes off to this prison island to see what this Project Shadow is all about.
This is not a drill. This is not a drill.
That was all too
working on a top-secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared it.
Another familiar story from Sonic Adventure 2. With the help of Shadow, Eggman gets a hold of all Chaos Emeralds, which he uses to power up his grandfather's ultimate weapon. But when Eggman inserts the last Chaos Emerald, his grandfather had one last trick up his sleeve.
これは全人類に対する死刑宣告だ。27分53秒後、アークは地球に衝突し、お前たちは地球もろとも消えてなくなるだろう。7つのカオスエメラルドが揃うとき、この復讐計画はスタートする。プログラムはすでに不可逆だ。私から全てを奪った愚かしい人間どもよ、私と同じ絶望を味わうがいい。
So with the combined efforts of everyone, they try to stop this thing from falling. But seeing as a giant super lizard is in control, the hedgehogs turn super, finish it off, and use Chaos Control to put the station back into a stable orbit. Later on, it is discovered that Sonic's world and Earth were once the same planet, but for odd reason it split into two different realities, and to top it all off, the rate of time is different. For every year that passes on Earth, it is only 1 month for Sonic's world. Due to the latest Chaos Control, the worlds have started to merge again, and because of the difference in time, they say time will stop. Maybe not literally, but there wouldn't be any future, no changes, just the same boring day. This means they have to build something to separate the two worlds and send everyone back to the rightful world, including Sonic. This doesn't sit well with Chris, who stops the machine and kidnaps Sonic in order to keep him forever.
Man, talk about an unhealthy obsession. Why don't you just marry the guy?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
They travel many miles before finally reaching an abandoned summer house and talk through their issues.
ソニック、どうして僕と一緒に来たの？帰らなくていいの？
帰ってもいいのか？
ずるいよそんな言い方。じゃあ僕が帰らないでって言ったら、ソニックはずっとここにいてくれるの？
クリスがそれを望むなら。お前は俺の命の恩人だからな。
恩人だから、恩があるから僕の望む通りにするの？友情じゃなくて。
友情は自由なんだぜ。お前の心を決めるのは俺じゃない。他の誰でもない。お前自身なんだ。だからお前も自由に決めろ。
じゃあソニックは僕の気持ちが自由だって言うなら、ソニックの気持ちはソニックが決めなきゃ自由な友情にならないよね。分かってたよ。僕縛ろうとしてたのは僕だ。ソニックの自由を奪って友情を壊そうとしているのは僕なんだ。僕はソニックみたいにはなれないよ。ソニックがいなくなったら、一人ぼっちになっちゃったら何もできない弱虫だ。
俺はそうは思わないぜ。お前はあの時真夜中のプールに飛び込んで俺を助けてくれたじゃないか。俺には絶対できないぜ。
So with that settled, they say their proper goodbyes and Sonic calls upon the Chaos Emeralds to take him home.
So that was the end of that series. But there's another series which many refer to as Season 3. But because of time constraints on YouTube, we'll take that in another part.